everyone, it's ABELI, and today we have a very fun unboxing, as you can tell. The new Nintendo Switch 2 came out. So we are going to do that, plus all the accessories, and it's gonna be great. So without further ado, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the accessories and then work up to the Nintendo Switch. So let's put this to the side. And where should we start? So let's go with the controllers. So we have the new Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. So I really liked the Pro controller for the first Switch, so I have a feeling I'm gonna like this as well. And of course we did get 2 of them, so that way we can put it together. Because I mean, it's way more fun with more people, right? So it comes with a USB-A to USB-C cord. I'm gonna be very curious to compare this as well to the other Pro controller. Oh, so it feels very similar. Look how cool that is. I like the fact that it has gray on the top. The other ones are all the same color. It even has 2. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna feel good. Oh, the buttons even I feel better than what they used to. Oof. I'm excited. Okay, let's control it down. We also did get an extra set of Joy-Cons, just in case we needed the extra set. Now these Joy-Cons are different than the first Switch because these ones are the magnetic ones. So unfortunately, can't put those other ones on this one, but I believe you can still use them if I am not mistaken. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, so we got little dangles like what we kind of got before, but looks like they just attach on. So let's see how they look with the actual controller. Ooh, that's cool. It feels just like the regular other one that we've had before. And then I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh, interesting. So it goes in the other way. Oh. I really like the fact that they're black and then just the middle part is the color. We will figure this out. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to go like that, but that worked. Just like that. So that way, if you're playing like the games like the Wii Sports or whatever, you can make sure that you have it held on and it won't fall off. Plus, these are cool, which I feel like also helps when you use it as the mouse, because it has like little like pads on it. So when you do it like this, then it's not like rubbing. Really neat. And this one is the Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter. So that way we can charge from our port or our dock. Our normal adapter. It's like it's 100 to 240 volts, so pretty good. And then our cable is a USB-C to USB-C. Okay, so the next controllers for the new Nintendo Switch 2 for the Nintendo Switch Online, they're bringing back the GameCube games, which I'm so excited about. So we got GameCube controllers because, I mean, why not? I have to say, some of my favorite games were on the GameCube, and I feel like it would be weird not using an actual GameCube controller to play them. We're gonna have to do a comparison for this as well, to show it next to the old ones. But I mean, just like all the other controllers for the Nintendo Switch that were laid back, this feels good, it looks right, and I'm super excited. Okay, and it also does come with a USB-C to USB-A charging port. Let's do this one. Okay, we're getting closer to the actual Switch. So let's go with the case next. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case and screen protector. So as you can see, there is one accessory that is missing. We decided not to go with the camera at this time, mainly because we've been using FaceTime to do most of our gaming, so we'll probably just continue doing that. But who knows, we might change our minds later in the future. Okay, so we have the stuff to take care of the screen protector, like this cloth and stuff to like smooth it down. And then the case itself, it's just a nice black case. And then the same like lightish reddish orange color and the light blue that match the Joy-Cons. On the inside, got a nice case. You can put physical games if you want, otherwise you don't have to, but just a nice case for your Switch. We also got a micro SD card for 256 gigs, since we know we're gonna have a lot of games and this does not have that much space. I'm not going to unpackage this just in case I were to misplace it, since it's really small, so we'll leave it right there. And then the next guy is the docking station. So, always a good dock. So that way, if you want, you can play it on your TV, play with other people. Just like the other Switch, this can be played tabletop, it can be played handheld, or it can be played on the TV. Doesn't want to get up. Okay. We have the normal HDMI cord, the adapter, and a USB-C to USB-C port. And then the dock itself, honestly, I think it's smaller than the original one. But it has like a nice like curved edge to it. It's very sleek. Oof. It's beautiful. It's easy to yep. So you can easily take off the back, so that way you can put the cords in, which has like your, if you want to hardwire it in, it has the HDMI and your AC adapter. And then the outside, it does have 2 USB-A ports to charge stuff. And it honestly seems like it has a lot of good ventilation. So that way it shouldn't get too warm when you have it docked. Look at all that airflow. You can do that here and underneath. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, put all these cords to the side. And finally, we all know what time it is, right? Time for the Switch. So we did end up going for the Mario Kart edition. It just gives us the Mario Kart digital copy right away. We knew we were going to be getting it, so we figured why not. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm so excited. We have obviously really enjoyed our regular Nintendo Switch, so being able to get the second one, and hopefully we're gonna like it just as much or more. So I'm excited to try it out and see how it compares. So, whew, look at that. Simon out of the box, and it's pretty. Okay, so we got Joy-Cons like what we saw before. And I really hope they end up getting more colors, because that was always the fun thing about the old Switch, right? Getting all the different colors and kind of personalizing it in that way. And then got this Switch. Look how big the screen is. Like all the way to the edges. It looks so pretty. So on the inside, you can see the colors, so that way we can match it up. And it also has, just side quick, cool like kickstands. That's what I liked about the OLED, was having the big kickstand, so that way like you could lean it up however you wanted. Whereas like the original Switch just had like the little kickstand. I like that. And then it has the USB-C charger on the top, so that way it's a lot easier to like have it handheld. But it also does have it on the bottom. So depending on how you want to charge it, you have easy access on both top and bottom, which is awesome. And then it has plenty of ventilation. Let's go ahead and, I don't know if you can even hear that. Click. Yeah, that's nice. Just put that right in there. That's so pretty. Okay, let's see what else is in the box. Okay, we got our scratch off for download code for the Mario. We have the health and safety information usage guidelines. We also have an HDMI to HDMI cord, plus 2 more of these things for the Joy-Cons. Then in here, we have, similar to how the old Switch had, if you don't have a Pro controller and you want to hold on to both Joy-Cons like a controller, it has this in there, so that way you just snap it in and then you can pretend like you're using an actual controller. And then we also have another USB-C, USB-C, and adapter. We definitely am not short on USB-C cords. And it looks like, so that way we don't have to worry about moving it around, we got an extra dock. So it does come with one, and then we ended up getting an extra one, so that way we could put it somewhere else in the house, and that way all we had to do was take the Switch back and forth. So we have an extra dock. But that is everything that is in our box. So this is our haul. We have a few different controllers. We have an extra dock. We have a nice new micro SD, so that way we can play all the games. We have a nice carrying case, so that way we can travel back and forth with it, which will be nice. And we are prepped for the GameCube games. So I'm excited to try these out. Look for some comparisons on the regular Switch that came out before versus the Nintendo Switch 2 that just came out today, and as well as comparisons between the controllers. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.